Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Keto living is the life for me. Coffee, cooking, and recipes. Spending my days with my doggies. So be a sport. Set your alarm for Wednesdays for the Warden's Report. Welcome to the Warden Report. It's another week and it's the new year, y'all. So I'm going to start off this one. This is hilarious. If you're new here, stick around, hit that subscribe button. You never know what's going to come up. And you look at all the comments. People look forward to this, which, yes, I am equally surprised. So yesterday, the 9th, was my birthday. Great day. Just joined the day off and everything. And I also was like, you know, it's my birthday. I'm going to give all of these delivery drivers a day off as well. I mean, eventually it's going to be a national holiday, right? So, because there was several people who purchased something and thought it was going to be delivered by the 9th, and they all got delayed till today. So that's my reasoning. But anyways, so my work sister, Lakin, she is the best, right? We've never actually met in person. And that's an important note for what I'm about to show you. So today I just got the delivery. Last year she sent me a mug. It has a cuss word on it, so we can't show it on camera. This year, so I guess this must be the tradition now, I get a mug. So what it says here is, happy birthday, love your favorite little sister. That's one side. And the other, oh, I don't want the reflection of work. So let's see. What? Oh gosh. Okay. Look, it keeps trying to show work. But if you can, let me see if I do it up higher. Okay, there we go. So there I am. There is Lakin. That's my work sister, right? Work sister and me. She photoshopped that. Because there was one where she posted with her sister. She actually has a real sister. And she was like, sister's out. And I was like, hey, I'm your sister too. I don't see myself. So she photoshopped me into the picture. And she took that and had a mug made with it. So it's her and I together. I love this. This is amazing. Thank you, Lakin. You're so funny. So now every day when I have my coffee, I see her. Y'all, I got another gift today. Shout out to my bestie, #1 groupie, greatest moderator, Renee. So first she sent me this, y'all. To be able to focus, maybe if I put it over my face. So I'm excited. I'm going to use this tonight. So it looks like it replaces your shampoo and helps with the color. So let's see how that turns out. Stay tuned till tomorrow. And then look, isn't this adorable? Freshly brewed coffee made with cream and sugar. So let's take a look and see where I could put this on a coffee bar. Y'all think about there at the corner. I need to change this out because it's obviously not Christmas anymore. But put it there. Where else? I know my pumpkins, y'all. I need to do something because I know they're getting old. I'm thinking of like cooking them and making them in a dish, maybe stuffing them with something because I do love pumpkin. And if I do that, then I could always put this here. What do y'all think? I need opinions. There. Or I could move this and put this here in the middle, which is cute. Then that'd be more likely to be seen on a live. What do y'all think? Which is the best place? Here, right? And let me step back. So there, of course, I'll move the container that's behind it. Put that there. Or where the pumpkins are, right? Go. And then finally, the last place. So give me your answer. Comment below. 1, 2, or 3. This is number 3 right there. So, oops. Stepped on his chair. What do y'all think? Which is your favorite place for it? Well, it is raining gifts today, so I got another present delivered. Look at this cute card. Isn't it so sweet? And it says, your day. Yes, ma'am. And then look, y'all guess. See if you guess who it is. And then I will tell y'all. But look at this cute magnet. Dog hair, don't care. Isn't that adorable? A little magnet. So definitely putting that up. And then for y'all that know I love Doctor Who. Look, I got the TARDIS t-shirt. Isn't that cute? But guess what? Not just one. I got another Doctor Who. Doctor Who and the Daleks. Terminate. Terminate. Or exterminate. Exterminate. It's so cute. I can't wait to wear these. And then look. That, to me, looks like Matt Smith's doctor. But I love it. I'm so excited. Thank you for the t-shirts. And of course, this amazing lady could not give something to the dogs. I was like, whoa, that's too many dots. But look at this. She said for Samson and Delilah. Aren't these so cute? They are going to love this. I think, what is this, chicken or... Oh, it's beef jerky, y'all. Joint health beef jerky. Oh, yeah, they're really excited then. Wow, thank you so much. This was from 22Q Cat. Thank you so much, Lynn. This is so thoughtful. And Samson and Delilah, they're asleep. Well, Delilah just started walking around. Well, they were asleep on the couch. So a little later on, they, of course, will get their treat. So thank you so much for this. I love my t-shirts and magnet, and they love their treats. Right, y'all. So I made a dinner because it is chilly, and I wanted something warm. So I made here just basic soup. So it's just, I had some chicken broth. And you see the avocado there. I put a little sweet potato and some jalapeno and bacon bits. And that's it. Let it simmer for a few until the veggies were soft enough. Added the avocado after. And then salt and pepper. And that's it. And then on the side here, I've got my El Ruderai yogurt with a little bit of blueberries and coconut and cinnamon underneath there. You kind of see it underneath the blueberries. And that's my meal for the day. Happy Thursday. Look, I'm having coffee with my work sister. Or, I'm sorry, as she put on here, my favorite little sister. So, I didn't know I had several little sisters. But she's definitely my favorite sister. So, there I am photoshopped in with her. So, and my bestie, my bougie bestie, got me that, you know, copper shampoo stuff. Look, my hair is still not completely dry. I washed it last night. I just need to go brush it a couple more times. I don't blow dry my hair, y'all. I just go to bed with my hair wet, and yeah, I've done it for over 40 years now, so still doing it. Never had issues. But anyways, I think it did put some good color back into my hair. I don't know. Can y'all tell a difference? I feel like it's brighter this morning. So, yeah, so excited. And things are going well. So the new thing that I was trained on sort of last week and sort of this week was all on my own today. Did it all on my own. But honestly, they were really easy. But I was so glad because I was like, oh, this might take me all day. I was done before 11. But I didn't stop. Like, I just kept working. And even though I was like, I really want my coffee, I was like, no, when I'm done, that's my reward. So I'm having my reward with my work sister. And it is so good. So in my coffee, I have the MCT oil, a little bit of butter, And of course I did some heavy cream because I'm fancy like that today. And that's what I'm enjoying. And then I went ahead and put on the stove, I'm making a soup again for lunch. So very similar to last night's. The only difference is I did add some, since I have it, fresh ginger that I diced up, some minced garlic, and a little turmeric to it. So I'm like, ooh, this could be so warm. It's going to be so good. I cannot wait, y'all. But it's actually a warm day. I went outside. I was like, wow, it is significantly warmer outside than it is in my house. It's still pretty cool in the house. So that's kind of weird to me. But anyways, that's what's going on. I'm going to get back and work some other things. But I hope y'all are having a wonderful day and everything is going great for you. I feel like everything's just really falling in place. I do have tomorrow off, so it's kind of like my Friday today. Since they're supposed to put in the permanent electrical line and everything, I was like, I'm not going to be like, am I on? Am I off? Am I on? So I was like, I'm just taking the day off. I got plenty of sick time and VTO because it was added on the 1st. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and take it now and not have to worry about all of that chaos tomorrow, right? But I'll keep you tuned in to see how it goes. And today, my lunch, oops, sorry, my book's still playing. I'm listening to the 12-week year. So let me know if anybody else has read this and your thoughts, and have you implemented it? I've already got a Google Sheet and started writing down all my stuff. It's a quick read, y'all. Look, it's only a little over 5 hours on an audiobook. So real easy to read there or to listen to, right? Anyhow, I am having for lunch today. It is about 1:30. I already had my cup and a half of my kefir. And I always put some, about a heapy tablespoon of flaxseed in my kefir. Already had that, y'all. And now for my lunch, I've just had this kind of simmering all morning. It's just chicken broth. And then I added, you see the sweet potatoes, some radicchio. There's also jalapeno in there and lots of bacon bits. And just seasoning. That was it. Real easy. Just throw whatever you got in there. And on the side, of course, I got to have my fermented kimchi, sauerkraut, and then I've got some pickles and olives and a small avocado all ready. So incorporating all those great things. And then I'm interested, those of you who are drinking kefir, how much milk kefir, let me specify, how much milk kefir are you having in a day? I watch Anna with Fermented Homestead, and she says she drinks about a pint to a quart of milk kefir every day, and it's really helped with her SIBO. So I'm just curious how everyone else is doing. Okay, for dinner tonight on this Thursday, I've got that beef stew, y'all. And of course, I topped it with some fresh radicchio. Here, let me show that stew. So I've got so much the radicchio. There you can see the beef. But oh my gosh, did it turn out amazing. I mean, I haven't technically tasted it yet, but it looks really good. So just basically sweep the kitchen. And then I've got also an avocado. And then for dessert, some more El Ruderai yogurt with the blueberries and coconut and cinnamon. And then Heath wants me to show you.
I just think it's a better looking picture because you don't have it all topped. That's what the actual soup looks like.
Look, you can see the mushrooms in there. Sweet potato, just one sweet potato for the whole dish. Bell peppers, a little bit of onion, and one tomato and a couple jalapenos. That's it. And look, this after we already served ourselves, y'all. We still got a lot left over. Happy Saturday. I feel like I didn't check in with you yesterday. It was a really busy day. Ooh, look at my fingers. I'll explain that in a minute. But yesterday, the electrician finally came. What was great about this is since Comcast, the guy that we spoke to, he handled all of that themselves. So we didn't even get an invoice. We didn't have to deal with payment or anything and then get reimbursed. The electrician came, did all his part. Now all we're doing is waiting on Centerpoint to come do the final connection. I mean, we still have the temporary connection. And I've got the order in, but Centerpoint says they could take up to 15 days. And right now, with everything else going on, they said it's probably not going to be this weekend. Whatever. So, today, I got up early, y'all. Oh, what is my life? Like, I got up at a little bit before 7 a.m. Renee, are you about to fall out of your chair? My hair looks like, ugh. But anyways, yes. Before 7 a.m., I kind of laid in bed and just, like, scrolled Facebook, right? Just scrolling there until I was just done. They got out of bed. So I went to the farmer's market, and I'm going to show you what I got from there. I got there actually right before they technically were open. By the time I got to the booth, which was just a little after 9, because I left like by 9:20, he was already half sold out. Like, oh. So it's Rain Song Farm. And I asked him, he does his radicchio in the spring. So hopefully come springtime, I get some radicchio from him. I'd love to try that. But I'm going to show you what I got today and what my plans are, y'all. I'm so excited. So you're like, Shelly, what are you doing? So I have been talking to Maitreya, Radical Geek, our favorite. I hope she's not offended. I don't think she will be, but my favorite keto nerd. And she has a great kimchi recipe, y'all. So I'm going to link it down below. Please go visit hers. Give her that view and a like if you haven't watched it already. She did a kimchi recipe, and I've been messaging her today, and she's been such a great help. So what I have in here, which you can't really see because you're like, what is going on? What is this? What is this redneck thing going on here? So underneath the plate is Napa cabbage that I got from Rain Song Farm. I don't like the big long pieces of Napa, so I did sort of cut it up like a rough chop because I like bite-sized pieces. I don't like the big hunk. I like to be able to get a nice spoonful of kimchi. So I am making kimchi since I got the farm fresh Napa cabbage. It was $3 a head, which I feel like, yeah, it is a little more expensive, but you're supporting a local farmer, and you are getting, it's going to be a better produce. So that's the Napa cabbage. What I did is I salted it, used my hands and scrunched it all up, really got it in there. Take out all your frustrations. Then you put some, I did distilled water, non-chlorinated water. And then, wow, it's really raising here. When I first put this in, that wasn't even down there. So I might need to, let me see. Oh, I could just take that out now. Ugh, okay. So that is going to rest for a couple of hours just to really pull things out. Then, to make this incredible kimchi, also from Rain Song Farm, I got his purple daikon radish. And then he was like, oh, if you want, I'll throw a white one in there. And I'm like, sure, let's do all the daikon. Let's just get it all in there, all the colors. I'm just going to try a little piece. I don't know if I've ever had, like, daikon. I mean, I'm sure I have in dishes, but, woo, that's good. I like radish. Okay, so I got that from him. I also got, he had some yellow turmeric. Look at this, y'all. So that was $3 for all of those. Plus it has the greens, which I've been washing the greens in our little salad spinner here. Tonight, with the leftover salmon, I know we said we were going to do walnut, but we're going to change it up and do an Asian blend. And so I'm going to use the radish leaves to make a saute. So I'll show you that. And, okay, so I also got turmeric. Look at this turmeric. I love turmeric. So I'm excited. Going to be using this up and stuff. And then after that, I was like, well, since I've got all this, obviously the world is telling me I need to make kimchi. Napa cabbage, daikon radish, turmeric. I need to have some kimchi in my life. So not too far from there was, about 20 minutes away, less than that, was a pretty big Asian market. Not the biggest I've been to in Houston, but I didn't want to drive basically to Katy to go to, it's HK, I think that's what it's called. But anyways, it's like so big. Like you can just get lost in there. This one, it was just Hong Kong. It was still pretty big. I would say like the size of your average Sprouts. And what I had to go there for was some shrimp paste. So I asked this when I was like, okay, Maitreya, help me here. And she said, yeah, you really adds a good umami having a shrimp paste or fish sauce, which I think I actually have both. And the ingredients, there you go. So you can see it. Look, it contains shrimps. I would have never guessed that the shrimp sauce contains shrimps. Not shrimp, shrimps. There's more than one shrimp. But it's fermented shrimp and salt. And the carbs, 0. Which, that sounds right. So, I'm excited. I don't know if I'll probably taste a little bit of it. But I'm sure, like, Maitreya's probably wincing thinking of me tasting this. But we'll see. You know, I'm not a shrimp fan. But, oh. So, while I was there, I also saw this, which we haven't been able to get in forever. They had tons of sriracha, like, I don't know, 6, 7 different brands of sriracha. But I saw this, and we love this, and we haven't had it in a while. So I went ahead and grabbed the big one they had. And, yeah, so I'm going to use that in the kimchi instead of the, I think it's like gochujang. You know, I just butchered that. But instead of that sauce, because all the ones they had there either had wheat flour or a crappy oil in it. So this will be good there. So that's going to be in the kimchi. And then, of course, garlic. It was 5 bulbs. See, I've already taken one out for $1.99. I wouldn't say this Asian market was not that cheap, y'all. Like, I felt everything was expensive. Maybe I'm just wrong. But this was $6.99 for this little jar. This, I think, was $3.99. The black vinegar, which I'm going to try tonight in the stir fry, it was only $1.79. So I thought that was probably decent. I have not tried black vinegar. I was like researching some kind of Asian dish one time, and they were like, oh yeah, black vinegar will take the Asian dish up a notch. And so I've kind of been on the lookout, but I've never seen it until today. And, you know, I'm not just going to order it off of Amazon and have to get like 5 gallons of it. I was like, I just want a little bit. So got it today. I'm excited. I did try a little bit of it. Yeah, it's a nice little flavor. It's kind of like soy sauce, but not as salty with a little bit of vinegar, if that makes sense. But anyhow, and then I also got there, look at this ginger. Look at how big this freaking ginger is. So all of this ginger was $2. So I'm going to obviously need the ginger and the garlic. And I'm also going to do some turmeric in the kimchi as well. And then we'll be using some more ginger, turmeric, garlic in the stir fry. So super excited. I've already had my kefir, y'all. That's my kefir I drank. Almost, like I filled the whole cup up. And yeah, the avocado is just what I got from Sprouts. I'm about to have my lunch. And so that's what all this is for. So I'm super excited. Right, y'all, I'm sitting down for lunch. So I've got some leftover beef stew. I added some of the daikon, some radicchio, that chili garlic stuff. And yeah, that's going to be so good. And then I also added fresh turmeric, ginger, and garlic to it. And then on the side here, I've got my fermented sauerkraut, kimchi, and then, of course, an avocado. Yum! Guess what I'm getting to use for my first time? So it's my mortar and pestle because I want to make a paste. So I'm going to be putting in all these garlics and then not the whole thing of ginger. That'd be way too much. Basically, you want, like, this is roughly a tablespoon of garlic and a teaspoon of ginger. And I'll probably do a teaspoon of turmeric and kind of get that in a nice paste. And then I will be adding the shrimp paste. And then I'll start combining everything. I'm so excited. Thank you again, Mama Bear Lynette. And for our Saturday night dinner, I made Asian-style salmon baked in the oven. It's going to be really good. I had some apricot jam that, was it good jam or whatever it's called. But anyways, a sugar-free jam. And then over here is just various veggies. So I have the daikon radish leaves, sauteed with lots of, I use the coconut oil because I just think coconut oil really plays well for Asian. And then I've also got jalapenos, bell peppers, mushrooms, sweet potato, other bell pepper, and tomatoes and onions. And then you see this is some fried up ginger. And then plus I made a sauce for this that is basically your coconut aminos or liquid aminos, fresh ginger, fresh garlic, fresh turmeric, and other seasonings, some Szechuan peppercorns. And yeah, I hope it's going to be good. And oh yeah, some chili garlic sauce. And then I have got to eat this avocado, and then some kimchi and sauerkraut. And that's dinner tonight, y'all. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I have my coffee. Do I look alive? So the house is holding at about 66. I hope y'all are staying warm and everything is working for y'all. My only concern right now, so let's hope it works out okay, is the kitchen sink. The hot water does not come on at all. Nothing on. Now our shower and our hallway bathroom, the hot water comes out over there and it's actually hot, but those are on the other side of the house. So, and we've had issues before with the kitchen sink. That was what was replaced, I think, a year or two ago. I've had the space heater since yesterday morning going in that area, and like I can feel the wall and it's warm. I've been running the dishwasher, the washing machine, which are all right there, the same wall, and those seem to be doing fine. Let me call, Heath is calling me, hold on. So that was my dearest husband, and he already went to, he had to get his Zevias at Sam's, so he went to pick that up, and then he hit Jovi's for a couple things, and now he's heading home, and I told him look for more firewood, and he didn't see any. But anyhow, he's going to go back out and get a check, because last year or the year before, whenever, we got some off of Luetta, so he's going to go try a couple other side streets and see if there's anybody with wood. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But anyways, yeah, so the kitchen sink, the hot water, like nothing's coming out. The cold water, it still comes out. So that's just concerning. I just don't get it, because that is the same thing that happened, I think it was last year. So that's upsetting that this, like, I don't understand. And supposedly it was fixed, but we'll see what they say or what happened. So fingers crossed that it doesn't bust and that it's just kind of frozen right there. I don't know. We'll just see. Hopefully maybe it all drained out and there's no water in there, because I have been running the water in the other rooms and it's working fine. So, I mean, I love cold weather, but this is the part I don't love. Like, I just don't, this hair. I just don't get why it does this stuff. All right. So for my Tuesday lunch, of course, I've got an avocado, and then I had a salad. So basically it's, you can't see it all because there's so much, but it's radicchio with some bacon, and I did a bacon dressing. It's just the bacon grease and apple cider vinegar seasoning mixed together. And then I also have some asparagus, since we need to eat that. And then I've got tons of ferment. So I've got my sauerkraut, my kimchi, my carrots, and then also bell peppers. And then I added in some olive stuffed with feta. And yeah, that's everything. I'm so excited for this. Well, for dinner tonight, we are having chili. So this is just, I got on sale last week that 3-pound chub of ground beef at Kroger. It was on sale for $8.97 for 3 pounds. Plus I had $1.25 off, so I only paid $7.72. Plus Heath found some chorizo in the freezer that I think we also got on discount. So we're going to say less than $10, and we're going to get several meals off of this. So this is dinner tonight. And we will have with it, I'm just putting the lid back on to keep it warm. And we're going to have with it, I've got over here, you're like, wow, that's a towel. This is our when he talks about we have spare towels, you know, for cleaning messes up and whatever else. Like, he put this down, you know, so that then if anything got on, it doesn't get on the counter, it gets on the towel, and then we just throw it in the wash. So yeah, these are like 20-year-old towels. But anyhow, we're going to have the chili. I'm going to dice up some onion and jalapeno. I'm also going to do some radicchio on mine. And I have avocado. And then, look at this, y'all. This is a sneak peek for the January cook-along. I have not released the date yet, but look at those. I'm so excited for y'all. I mean, Heath is freaking loving eating these. He's already ate more than half of them. Well, I might have helped him. So, yes. So, that is good. Another update, y'all. We got hot water coming out of our kitchen sink again. Yay, yay, yay. And we keep shutting these doors, and I keep forgetting about it. But what we did, you kind of see here, see the patch in the ceiling. We've never, this is from last year. It was all taped and floated, and we've never actually pulled the tape off and then painted it, you know. Even though we have the stuff, we just haven't gotten to it. So that's where it was last year. And Renee remembers doing her Laura Croft moves. So what we did, see what Heath redneck there. He found a piece of wood in our garage. That's a great thing about a cabinet maker. They always have ends and odd pieces everywhere. So he took that, put it there, because the space heater I got from Aldi has like this whole safety thing on it. So if it's slightly tilted, it goes off. And so, you know, the actual shelf is not big enough to put it up there. So that's why he put that extended one. We have that sitting up there. So I really think that's what helped thaw the freeze. And he has been checking about every 10 to 15 minutes to make sure there was no water leak anywhere. Did not feel anything. So fingers crossed that continues. So we're just keeping it going, keeping that going, keeping the cabinet doors open, because I know that's where the pipes are. So I've been having these cabinet doors open for a couple days now. And then, so this is our laundry room. Sorry, it's a mess. Well, I guess, apologizing. Like, who has like those real, let me know if you have a laundry room that looks like the TikToks, but mine is not. That we keep our recycle bin. This is where we just throw all recycles, and then we put it in the big bin. And then all of our catch laundry stuff, washer dryer. So he's doing a load right now. We'll do another one probably tonight before bed, and I'll run the dishwasher. And then there's this piece. I absolutely love this. I got it at a farmer's market from a couple that, just a local, this was their business. I love that piece. So that's my art piece for this room. And look at that. I got that off of Amazon for like 10 bucks, y'all. Cheap. And yeah, so that's our messy laundry room. So yeah, I was looking at things to try to figure out, because several of you suggested the door drafters, but I honestly don't know what door to put it out, because I don't want to put it this one, because I still need the heat to come in here, and I can always shut that door, but I do want to keep that going. The way the house is made, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of opened. Let me show you kind of around here. So, I think our fire is about to die. I don't know what happened there, but that's our fireplace. So where our fire is, you see it's only open on two sides. So, but if I block off this, which I don't know if I can even do that. Look, there's our filming equipment. But then that means no heat would get into the kitchen. That door goes to the kitchen as well. I mean, it'd be hard to block off this area. Let me know if you have ideas. Like, take a screenshot and draw it for me, as I'm not seeing this, how to do it. Yeah, that would be the best thing, is to block that area. But these are not normal size walkways, so I don't know how we would do that. Like, and then, see, that's another big walkway. It's not a door frame. So, yeah, I guess we could. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is it worth it? But anyhow, I got to deal with this fire. And then we've been having, Mom Bear Lynette said, leave your attic open, which I have been, so that the heat goes up in the attic. So we've been doing that and just trying to keep, you know, the air and the heat going. So we have had this fire going all day. I got to see why it's died down and the rest isn't lighting on fire. Let me check on that and see if I get it fixed. Okay, I think I got it fixed. There was one underneath that I kind of moved everything. Hard to see. If I do like that, you kind of see it. So it'll light up again. It just takes a little while because we just added fresh logs. But yeah, that is another week. And let me know what y'all thought. How are you doing? How did you hold up during the cold? I know so many of us have had so many worries this week. So I hope everything is fine and everything is going well for you. Please stay warm and safe. That is the most important. Everything else can be fixed. So please just stay warm and safe. And I'll see you next week. Please stay tuned to see all of our wonderful channel members. Thank you all again for your support. I so appreciate you. Bye.